Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of, actually, this is not another episode of anything, this is the first episode of Pikminnicus Plays RollerCoaster Tycoon 2. So, what we are going to be doing is, we're not going to be doing any of these beginner parks, challenging parks, or even the expert parks. We are going to be doing some sandbox mode. So, I actually made a sandbox mode thing, so here it is. We have the Sandbox, which is what I called this park, and the right way to play RCT2, and this is pretty much just sandbox mode. And we got this beautiful map over here. So anyway, what I'm doing different today is than my other episodes. I'm going to start something on this channel that's a little bit different. I'm actually going to be doing the song of the week, so I actually will have that linked in the description below. And pretty much the song of the week is just me having a song that I've been jamming out to since this past week, so you guys can look it up. And today's song of the week is, I actually won't give it away, but I'll give a little hint to it. So the hint to this song is actually, it's from the intro of Guardians of the Galaxy 2. So if you guys know what that is, cool, because I actually knew the song, like, before I watched Guardians of the Galaxy 2. That's right, guys, I knew it before it was cool, you know what I'm saying? It was actually probably cool before, but you know. Anyway, it's written by, the song artist is ELO, and it was made in 1997, so it's about 30, wait, no, it's older than 30, no, it's 39 years old, no, it's actually... It's now 40 years old. Oh my goodness, that's a pretty singing old song. Well, for song years, I'm not saying if you're 40 year old. I don't think 40 is necessarily old. So that's a pretty cool. That's a pretty cool thing. So yeah, I don't know why I've been talking about this song so much, but anyway, I will go ahead and start building me some rides. So first things first, I just have everything unlocked. So I don't really know what I'm gonna do first, but this is gonna be our main entrance area. So I think what we should do, we're gonna give this some decent theming. So some of these parts will pretty much include me just making fountains and stuff like that. And you can feel free to skip over them, but I don't know how in depth I'm gonna be able to go because I'm not like Strict Toaster or Flux Trance. Those guys are just amazing at RollerCoaster Tycoon 2 and stuff like that. So I don't think I'm going to be nowhere near as good as them. So yeah, I don't think I'm going to be good as them at all because they are amazing. Definitely go give them a look-see because they're pretty stinking awesome. But we are going to make some fountains and I think I can do pretty well on these at least. I have my Bob Ross shirt on, so I'm going to try to... get these creative juices a-flowing. You know what I'm saying? My mom actually bought me this Bob Ross shirt, and I was really happy about it, too. And on the shirt, it says, there are no, let me see here. I gotta read it. No mistakes, just happy accidents. It's that one. And she bought it for me yesterday? No, day before yesterday. Yeah, it was the day before yesterday. And I was like, oh my goodness, Mom, you bought me this shirt. I was so happy. It was so great, and I was so happy. People are talking in the background. If you can hear that, I'm sorry, but maybe you can. But yeah, I was so happy that you bought me this shirt because I love that saying. I love sayings like that. I just think they're really cool. But anyway, let's see here. We got this big puddle of water. I'm thinking I should, I almost want to make like a circle thing around here. You know, oh, I have a good idea. Let me see here. Do I have curvy fences? I need my curvy fences. Here we go. This will look good. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to have like this little centerpiece in the middle here. So this is 1, 2, okay, that can go there. Rotate this to the side. No, not like that. Doot. There we go. So we went out like 1, 2. Yes. Okay. That might be a little bit wide. Let's go ahead. Have it 4 in. Yes, 4 in here. Get rid of that. And then rotate it like so. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so is this 4 in too? Yeah, I said it 4 in, but I don't know how I counted 4. You know what I'm saying? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so it's after. It's 4 in between. Okay, 1, 2, 3. I did not count it like that. See what I'm talking about? There we go. All right, so here we go for wall 1. So away from this part, I just did 2, including like 1, 2. Nope. Okay, nope. Too far. 1, 2. There we go. So now 2 is in between. Great. All right, so here we go. Dude, there we go. Beautiful. Okay, we got all that set up. Let's go ahead and get us some walls over here. All right. Looks like we're gonna need a small loan of $1 million. You know what I'm saying? Ah, Donald Trump memes. Okay, let me see if I remember how to. Yes, okay. You just hold down Shift. Well, that wasn't too hard to remember. Okay, do these. I'm trying to remember because sometimes you can do the walls wrong and they pop out and they don't look as good. Okay, so we'll just go ahead and do that right there. Boop. Boop. Okay, and we'll just keep doing this for these guys as well. Oh, I just now thought of something. I don't think I can make curved water. Oh, crud. I forgot about that. I don't think you can make curved water, but you know what? You know what we can do that will make it? Let me see here. Let me see if it can still work. I might be able to still work with this. I don't know. Let me see here. Okay, raise this up a little bit. Okay, go over here. Dude. Oh, crud. That's where I put it in the middle. Now it's gonna remove it. Oh. I'm a derpy. Okay, well, whatever. We'll just have to rip and rip. You know what they say? They say rip and let rip, right? That's how that song goes, right? By good old Paul McCartney. You live and let rip or whatever. However I said it. Okay. See, now we're in a perinkadink or whatever, however you say it. We're in a kind of a pickle, you know what I'm saying? Okay, we're gonna pull that up like that. We're gonna pull this up like so. So now I have a better idea. I should have done this before, but I was being dumb, so I didn't. So let's go ahead, put fountains. Can we put fountains in this little area? No, why not? Whatever. We'll just leave the curves there, and we'll just have no water in there because it makes it actually look like it's covering it. It's not, but it makes it look like it is. So. It's good enough. I'm gonna have to raise these actually one more level. So let's go ahead and get these bad boys up. Boop. And then boopity boppity boop. Okay, go over here, lift this up, and lift this up. Great. Okay, so there we go. You know what? Can I change what that looks like? Because I might be able to not use walls and just use the dirt tool thing to actually make it look the way I want it. Let me see here. Nope. I'm gonna have to use the wall tool. Those two things do not make it look pretty. Okay, let's go ahead and grab our walls. Let's go put some walls on here. Okay, we'll do this job. On your shoulder and today. Na 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 na. Hey. I don't know why. I got that song stuck in my head and I had to sing it. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. You'll know what this song is when you click on it. So yeah. That's right. You got another hint right there, boys. I don't have to give you all of them, but you can hear some of them. So, yep, I'm nuts like that. Okay. So, we got our nice little cake fountain thing here. Do I want these curved pieces on? Now when I'm looking at it, because I don't know if I want them anymore. Oh, wait. Oh, I forgot. I forgot. I have these things. I can't put them on there? Really? I thought I could. Well, that's a bunch of, can I put the, no, of course. Ugh. Whatever. That's a bunch of baloney. Thought I could. Well, whatever. You know what? We're going to keep it like that. I don't care. It looks fine. I'm happy with it. Sorta, whatever. We're gonna keep it. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I think it needs more dimension though. It's too shallow for me. Okay, so at the top, what we're gonna do, we're gonna grab this. Let me see here. Do we want to do like a little 4x4? I think I'm gonna do a 4x4 on top. I think that's gonna look pretty good. If we do like a little 4x4 on top, and I think that will look just fine. The Ronies. Did I do this too far over? I believe I did. Oh my goodness, that is nowhere near the middle there, bud. Okay. Oh, this is a 3-guyer. Wait, did I spaced this out poorly. Oh my goodness, okay, no. 1, 2. Wait, is that under or not? Do I have depth perception issues? What's going on here? You know, that's 2, 2. What? I don't know. What? Well, guys, what is wrong with me? No, this is 2. Am I just going crazy? What's happening? Let's just put this here. That looks so weird there. It's okay. Maybe these things have, no, they don't cover more than 1 square. What is, I'm going Guys, my mind is hurting. Help me. Somebody help me. Please. Okay, here we go. Now it's impossible for me to mess this up. Oh, crud, it went down one. Well, speak of the devil. Okay, whatever. We're gonna do this job right here. Why does it oh, I don't understand why it looks like that. Am I just going crazy, or I'm assuming I'm confused. There's no laws in aviation that makes I was gonna do the Barry Benson thing, not the the B guy, whatever his name is, Barry the B guy, him. You know what I'm talking about. Okay, here we go. This looks good. Okay, I'm happy about this. Let's do that. And then we can raise these up. Oh, this actually looks decent. Okay. Okay. I approve. I approve. I like this, actually. Okay, nice. This is actually one of the better starting fountains I have completed. Here we go. Great. All right. And we'll go around here, do that. I actually think I can put these on top. I wasn't holding shift last time. Let me see here. Boop. Yeah, I can hold shift, but that's going to put it in an odd place and it won't look good. So what we're going to do on top of there, we are going to put... we might just put a fountain. Oh, we can't put a fountain on. No, we can. Okay, but it's going to be off-center and it's not going to look good. Huh. It does kind of look like a cake. This thing looks a lot like a cake, I'm not going to lie. That's okay, though. We can put, okay, put one here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, my goodness. What did I build it like this? Okay, let's go ahead and do this. And we're going to go like, we're going to do something like this. Okay, not too bad. Cool. See, this is what I'm talking about, why I'm not good at Strict Toaster or Flux Trans or any guys like them. Because I don't have, like, extreme creative whimsy. Okay, so on top of here. Oh, here we go. Now I know what I'm going to do. Let's go ahead and just put, like, a little abstract ball on top. I think that'll look fine, right? Right? It should look good. Should look good, at least. Oh, no, of course. We can, it's oblong. Okay, whatever. Can we put a big square on it? That will still not look good. Ah! What am I gonna do? What about this octagon-ish looking thing? Oh no, of course. Of course. Oh, what kind of big thing? I'm not gonna make an industrial park. That's dumb. Okay. Oh my goodness. What am I gonna put on top of this thing? It has to be like a 4 thing. It has to be like a, or as my friends would say, a 4-guyer. Those only go on paths. What was I trying to do? Can I put these on top? That'd be funny. I can put these on top. What in the world? Can I just put these in? I can put these in Infinity Land. Look, Infinity Land. I can't believe I could put those that high up. That's insane. Ice cube on top. Ooh, yeah, it looks chill. Ha! Okay, that was really a bad pun. I'm sorry for anybody who witnessed that. Actually, I don't care anymore. Do we have like any American statues? Maybe we have like one of Ronald Reagan. Or something. No, we don't. Okay. Disney. Here we go. Hey, it's a 4-guyer. Disney. No. Here we go. Welcome to Disney. We can make Disneyland, everybody. Okay, no, I'm not doing that. A Western. We could just put a random thing on it. We could put a Western thing. Because that makes total sense. I'm trying to think of what I need to put on here to make it look good. Oh, man. I don't know. I just wiped my teeth. There was, like, a bunch of gunk on them. So, if you guys wanted to know what I did, that's what I did. Don't worry. I didn't wipe it off on my, my beautiful Bob Ross shirt. I would never do that to him because Bob Ross is too awesome. A rocket launch. Yeah, that looks great. Oh, just perfect right there. It's like Cape Canaveral. Oh, man. Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry. Got some burpage going here. Okay, I'm so confused. You know what? I think I just might put the castle on there just for the lulz. We could put a pagoda. It looks better, but then it looks like you're going to Japan or something. I mean, that's not a bad thing, but I mean, that's not really how I want the park to look. I'm just trying to give it a certain look. If I put a mine shaft thing, it's gonna look bad. I just thought there was gonna be some kind of neat art piece I could put on. I don't think metal would be the way. I don't want like fire. It's like put some pyrotechnics. No, we're not doing that. What am I gonna? Are we gonna just have to do Disney? Are we gonna have to do Disneyland? I don't want to resort to Disneyland. I really don't. I don't think we can put water up there. I'm not gonna put a tornado up there. Oh, Guys, oh, wait. I forgot we had these. Let's put these here. Oh, that looks great. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that looks much better. Look how cool that looks, boys. I forgot these things existed. Oh, my goodness. I forgot about the water walls. Oh, my goodness. These water walls look so good, and I forgot to use them. So here we go. Yeah, this looks much better. Also, fun fact about RollerCoaster Tycoon. I think it's the same. It's synonymous with RollerCoaster Tycoon 2. They are, both games are written, I'm pretty sure RollerCoaster Tycoon 2 is. At least, I'm sure about RollerCoaster Tycoon 1. But anyway, RollerCoaster Tycoon 1 and maybe RollerCoaster Tycoon 2 was actually written in assembly code, which is usually, I think it's mainly used for machines. I'm decently sure. They usually use that for machines, because I talk to somebody and they use assembly codes when working with machines and stuff. But anyway, yeah, this RollerCoaster Tycoon 1 was actually written in an assembly code, which was kind of cool, in my honest opinion. So that made it look a lot better. Honestly, I do like the waterfall features. So what we're going to have to do with this section, I'm just going to... I don't know what I'm going to do. That's a problem. It's oblong. Not oblong. It's just, I can't do anything with it. I really can't. I forgot we had these. Let's just cap it off with these, like, roof tile things. That looks better than nothing, right, boys? Right, boys? Right, boys? I gotta say boys to sound hip. Okay, here we go. Boom. That looks much better, actually. I don't mind I like the little cap at the top. It gives some color diversity, I guess you could say. It looks cool. I like it. So here we go. We have our nice little silo thing. It's a thing, and it looks decent. That's all I know, boys. All right, so there we go. We spent like 17 minutes working on this stinking fountain. That's not how I expected this episode to go, but that's the way it went. So there you go, boys. All right, so let's go ahead and actually make a ride, and we'll do the decoration in the next episode. So let's see here. We could make a boring flat ride, or we could make an interesting roller coaster. So let's see what we have here. Since this is going to be the main area, I don't want to, like, use a big old roller coaster. I'm going to do something, you know, something small, that, you know, like a family coaster, like a good old family ride here. Like a car ride. These are pretty cool. We also have a Woody. We could make a Woody. That sounds a spicy meme. Let me see here. I didn't put the wooden twisters in here? Oh, no. The scenario does not include wooden twister. I put the Giga Coaster in here, right? Please tell me I put the Giga Coaster. The Giga Coaster has to be in here. Okay, it's over here. Good. Okay, I don't see the wooden twister. I just had the wooden coaster. And it's just a 4-car one. Why don't I have a 6-car one? Is it like in research? Do I have anything to research? No. Guys, I'm mad. I don't know. I just now noticed I didn't put in one of my favorite coasters in this game. I love the wooden twisters, but now we just have a regular old wooden coaster. Whoopie-doopie-da-day. I thought I included the 6-car one. Well, whatever then, I guess. Who cares? Okay. All right, let's go ahead and get a good coaster in, I guess. Now, what we can do, let's go ahead. Over here looks like a pretty good spot. And we're going to try to decorate it around this as well. So we might change up the paint job, just depending how you want this thing to look. Okay, so let's go ahead. Start up. Do it here. That looks pretty good. Okay, let's do this job right here. Doop. And doop. There you go. Great. That looks just fantastic right there. Michael Rosen approves because Michael Rosen. Why Michael Rosen? Just because Michael Rosen, guys. It's just not a big deal. It's just Michael Rosen. Ooh, this is actually pretty cool. Black and blue coaster. Kind of almost reminds me of Blue Streak from Cedar Point. A little bit like that. See, originally what I was going to do, I was going to have it come around over here, but I don't think I will because it's going to have to loop around here, and I don't really have a lot of space back there. So we're going to go ahead. Let's do a big roundabout up here, okay? We're going to do a big roundabout up this hill, okay? Let's go ahead and add some chainless. Yes, I'm doing this. I'm not going to do the unchained, go vertical thing. I don't like it when people do that. It makes me triggered. well, it doesn't look good in my opinion. Also, we have foot trackers in this. This is another thing I like better than the first Roller Coaster Tycoon. They actually have foot markers in this. Okay, so you guys probably want to know, like, my thoughts differentiating, like, that are different from this game than Roller Coaster Tycoon 1, because if you had heard me talk about Roller Coaster Tycoon 1, you know that I actually really, really like this game. That Roller Coaster Tycoon 1. But anyway, that was kind of weird how I derailed the subject there for a little bit. That was odd. But anyway, getting back to this game right here. I actually like this game, like gameplay-wise. I like this game more than Roller Coaster Tycoon 1. It's pretty much just a better version of Roller Coaster Tycoon 1 because it just has more stuff. Because it's pretty much just like Roller Coaster Tycoon 1, but with more stuff. But I will always like Roller Coaster Tycoon 1 more just because of pure nostalgia. But you know what? Let's go make this thing 100 feet. I'm sorry, I'm getting off track. I'm trying to remind myself to try to stay on topic with certain, like, I'm trying to stay on topic with what I'm talking about and just not bunny trailing. You know what I'm saying? Because I do that a lot. I have a feeling I do that a little bit too much, and I think I need to try to stop doing that. It's a bad habit, and I need to quit doing that. So anyway, we got this nice little hill over here, which looks pretty good. Oh yeah, I need to talk about this. I keep forgetting. I'm so sorry, guys. But anyway, the reason why I like Roller Coaster Tycoon 1 so much is just because of pure nostalgia. I love Roller Coaster Tycoon 1 just because of all the memories I've had, like waking up early and just playing the Roller Coaster Tycoon 1 because it was just so much fun, and I had so many memories of it when I was little. It was just such a fun game. I love Roller Coaster Tycoon 1, and that's something I'm never gonna, that game will never cease to, I will never get bored of that game. I love playing it. I almost tear up every single time I play the game just because it reminds me of when I was a little kid and just waking up like at 6 a.m. to play it. Oh, such good memories, guys. I'm telling you what. Oh, such a fun game. I'll probably go back to play it at one of these points. I mean, I've played it in the past. I probably will go back there again. But I just wanted to do something different for the channel, and I wanted to do Sandbox mode on Roller Coaster Tycoon 2 because it was such a fun game. Actually discovering this game was actually pretty awesome because initially, I didn't think Roller Coaster Tycoon 2 existed. And then I looked it up on the internet or something. I came across it was a YouTube video when I was looking up guides for Roller Coaster Tycoon 1 to like figure out how to build better roller coasters. And then I found out Roller Coaster Tycoon 2 existed. And then I almost flipped the lid. I flipped the lid. I was like, "Mom, Roller Coaster Tycoon 2 exists." And I told my sister and stuff. And they're like, okay, whatever, you know. But I was super excited. And then I went on a mad mission to try to find this game. And then I found it. And then I really, really liked it. And I built a Sandbox mode because Sandbox is like the right way to play this game because it's awesome. The Sandbox mode wasn't really a thing. In Roller Coaster Tycoon 1, there was Mega Park. And that was like the closest thing you could get to, regular Roller Coaster Tycoon, like as far, not regular Roller Coaster Tycoon, as far as Sandbox mode goes. And that was fun and all, but it still was not Sandbox mode like this is. So it's really cool having an actual Sandbox mode in Roller Coaster Tycoon because it's awesome. So here we go. Let's go ahead and try to tilt this over like this because, oh, that looks kind of weird. That's okay, though. I've seen coasters that didn't on that before. It's completely alright. It's a seamless transition. Not really. If this was on a real wooden coaster, that would feel like crud. But it's okay, because this is a video game. Hopefully, it doesn't change my, what's it called? Intensity rating. Yeah, hopefully it doesn't change that. But it shouldn't. But if it does, I'm going to be kind of upsetty. But hey, it is what it is. So let's see here. We come off of a 55-foot drop, go down here, and go into a 45. That should be fine. 10-foot differentiating. And also, we came down like 40 feet from here, so we should be fine. Wait. How many big drops is that? That's 1, 2. That's 3. What did I go? What? Is this like 1? Oh, no, fam. I have bad depth perception. Holy cow. We're going back. Okay, through this right here. That's better. Okay. So anyway, I'm going to give you the little story about how I actually acquired Roller Coaster Tycoon 1 because it was pretty awesome. So anyway, one day, okay, this is gonna start like long before I buy RollerCoaster Tycoon 1. I actually had this game where you designed roller coasters, and that's all you did. You just designed roller coasters. It was like 3D. It was almost like a No Limits thing. It wasn't No Limits, so I cannot remember the name of it. But I would love to play the game again. I just can't remember what in the world the game's called, so forgive me if I can't remember it off the top of my head. So sorry about that. But the game was pretty fun as far as I remember. There's a lot of cool things you could do in it. There was like little challenges you could do. You had to get like your coaster through hoops and stuff, which was always little neat things. Like you had to build a track through a hoop, not shoot it through a hoop. But anyway, I played that game for a little bit, and then I like sold it for some weird reason. I don't know, or the game just broke. I can't. Something happened with it. I wasn't able to play it. I didn't get grounded. I know that. I was a good boy, kids. Don't play games too long. But anyway, I played. Then I like stopped playing it for some reason, and then for the longest time I didn't play like any roller coaster type game. No, I had Disney Coaster. That was a game I did have. I had Disney Coaster for a little bit, and that was okay. It wasn't as good as RollerCoaster Tycoon. That actually came after RollerCoaster Tycoon, I think. Let me see. Maybe. Actually, you know what? Disney Coaster isn't even a part of the timeline. Forget Disney Coaster. But anyway, now the next part of the story, actually from the No Limits thing, coaster designer thing. Then I had a friend that had RollerCoaster Tycoon 3. And he's like, yeah, I got this game called RollerCoaster Tycoon 3. It's pretty cool. If you want to try it out, you can come to my house. So I did. Went over to his house. Really liked RollerCoaster Tycoon 3. I was like, oh, man, I need to get this game. And then I saved up money to actually buy RollerCoaster Tycoon 3. But then I found out it was like 20 bucks or something. And I thought it was going to be like 10 for some reason. I have no idea what I was thinking. I was like, let's see how old I was. I was like 7. I was like 7 years old. You can't blame me for that. 7 or 6 years old. There's like no way I was going to be like, yeah, I'm going to expect the game to be like 20 bucks. 10 bucks. But yeah, the game was actually like $20/$30 at the time. So I was like, oh, it's not that. It's pretty expensive for me. I thought it was just going to be $10, but no. So anyway, go to the store, find out it's $20. I was like, oh, crap, what am I going to do? But so I find this beautiful game. It's called RollerCoaster Tycoon Deluxe. I was looking at that. I'm like, that looks pretty cool. I look at the back. I like the graphics. Looking at the back of it, it was really cool. It was all, pixely like this. And I was like, oh my goodness, this game looks awesome. Really, game? Most disappointing part. I haven't even gotten started yet, boy. Shut your yap. You don't know nothing about this park. Because I'm just building it, so shut your yap, okay? I don't want none of your dissing on my park, boy, okay? I don't give a rip, all right? So shut your yap and let me get building, okay? Yeah, that's right. I roasted this game's CPU, technically. Or random generation thing. I have no idea how it decides. It's like, this is the most disappointing park. It's probably because of how many people are at my park. But that doesn't matter. I've been recording for a long time. Doesn't matter. Still giving the story. But yeah, that's how I got introduced to RollerCoaster Tycoon, kind of. It was really fun. And I loved it ever since. I always would, like I said before, I would get up at like 6 a.m., 6:30 to play that game. I just rushed downstairs. We had an old computer in the basement, and I would play that game. And then for the longest time, I didn't own it because then I moved to Arizona, and I forgot to get the game, like bring the game with me. And then when I went back to Kansas for the first time, I forgot to get that game back. Okay, I'm deleting this part because that cutting under there does not look good. See, we gotta worry about the aesthetics here, boys. But anyway, yeah, I forgot to get the game back from Kansas, and I moved to Arizona when I was about 10, 11 years old. No, I was 11 years old when we moved. I think that's right. But anyway, yeah, I was about 11 years old, and I missed that game. I was like, I still loved it. After like 5 years, I would still play it at times. Even though we had a Wii, I'd still play that game because I loved it so much. I missed it, and then I finally got it back, and I was like, oh my goodness, now I have RollerCoaster Tycoon again. And I was so happy. Oh man, I love this game. Guys, it's giving me chills, okay? I love RollerCoaster Tycoon. I love it. Such a good game, alright? It's an oldie but goodie. Okay, guys, you cannot go wrong with RollerCoaster Tycoon. Oh, it's such a good game, boys. It's such a good game. Oh. But anyway, got the game back from my grandma's house, and I was so happy. And I was like, yeah, I finally have the game back and stuff. And I was just happy, and I was celebrating stuff. I was pretty livid about it, too. I was like, she's like, man, you're excited about that, aren't you? I'm like, yeah, boy. Man, I don't know, guys. I was so happy about that. Oh, I forgot we have helixes with these. Okay, so I guess when twister coasters aren't really necessary right now, are they? Let's go ahead and just do like a little helix down largey right here. Let's go do like this job right here. You know, just do pop in a helix now and then. That's always fun, right, boys? Let's see. That's coming down 55 feet, going up here. This is coming off 20 feet. It shouldn't be getting that much acceleration coming off here, so it shouldn't. Well, that's 20 feet actually, and then it's coming down another 10. You know what? Let's go ahead and pop in another. Let's see. Can we do another 45-foot heel? I think we can do another 45-foot heel. This is actually no. This is a 45-foot heel. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Cool. We'll just go ahead, pop in a 45-foot heel. And then we'll go back down. Okay, so there you go. That was like my story of RollerCoaster Tycoon. Like my love story with RollerCoaster Tycoon. Love the game. And I obviously love RollerCoaster Tycoon 2 as well. It's just a great game. If you guys want to give this a shot, you can. I heard there's like versions on Steam, but man, that ain't the way to play it. You play it on the... You get the CD. My RollerCoaster Tycoon Deluxe disc actually has a big old crack in it, but it still works for some reason. It's a gift. I don't know. God protected me, protected the disc, so I could play it. That's what I'm gonna say, because there is almost no way that game could have survived without some kind of divine intervention. Okay, it's just that's how it is. Okay, boys, that's how it is. All right, so looks like this is actually looking pretty good. I really like this layout. I'm pretty happy how this coaster's turning out. Let me get a good look over here. I want this to go in the middle and then come back up. Here we go. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, I'm happy with that. And then we can come back around, and we'll loop back around to go back to the station. And then we'll go down like that, and then go down like that, and go like this. There we go. Great. All right, and then go like that. Oh, hey, shut your mouth. Okay, go up here, and then make a little camel hump. I think it's called a camel hump. Well, that's like this is technically a camel hump. Actually, it's a parabolic hill to be in my roller coaster nerd voice. You know what I'm saying? I keep up with a lot of roller coaster stuff. I watch Coaster Studios, and that's how I learned about all these coaster terms like B&M, hypercoasters, Inamin, what's that thing? Aerodynamics. Yeah, I like their name because it sounds cool to me. You know, aerodynamics. It has a neat name to me. You know what? Let's go ahead. We're pretty close to the base. That's a 25-foot heel. This is coming off of a 30. Let's just go ahead. I want to just do a little bit of like, I've seen some coasters that do this before at ending of the rides. There's actually a lot of coasters that do this, where they just, at the end, they just have a bunch of like little hills like this. And I always love coasters that do this. So we're gonna do just that actually. We're gonna do this, and we're gonna just pop in some heels. I'm not gonna put any helixes on this, just because I don't feel like this coaster would be one of those coasters to actually have a helix. So we're gonna do something like this. And we're gonna do like this. We're gonna go 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 like this. Then we're gonna go down 2. Then we're gonna go like this. And then we're gonna curve around over here. Yes, I think that's a good way to do a thing. Yes. 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 Okay. All right. I'm all for that. Okay, let's go. Keep going around over here. Go around over here. Okay, will that connect? Yeah, awesome, great. That's great to hear. Okay, go back here. I don't like it when it does the weird lumpy thing. Actually, you know what? Extend this out one more so I can make this even. Here we go, boom. Okay, and go out here a little bit, and then turn this way. There we go. Whoa. Wow, I am too off. That is not the Gucci. Okay, let's go ahead and extend this out. One more. Okay, this should work at least. I think it should. Why is this not working? I'm upset. Okay, whatever. We're extending it out 3. This is max right there. That's the max we're gonna do. And if it don't work, that's fine. Okay, good. Now we got it up here. That's good. All right, so let's go ahead And then we can make this climb up like so. Boom. And then boom. Oh, wait. Oh, that's too high. All right. And there we go. Great. Cool. So this is our coaster. Looks pretty nice. I like the little camel humps at the end. They're not camel humps. They're just little bunny heels. I'm going to call them bunny heels. I think that's relatively what it's called. But yeah, this is a pretty decently coaster. I think we're going to get all the kinetic energy out of it. I don't think we're going to go too fast in the station, but we're going to have to test it first. So let's go ahead, put down the entrance and exit. Looks like people are not coming to my park anytime soon because I really haven't done a whole lot to it, you know? So let's go ahead and test this bad boy out. Okay, let's go ahead and watch it. Oh, those yellow cars look awful. Don't worry, I'll change them. Let's go ahead and change that to a different color. Let's go ahead and do like a gray thing. And then I'm going to change it later, like enhance the design later, but we'll do that right now because that's pretty good looking. Actually, hey, can you, please stop? No, stop, close. Okay, this is what I want to do. I want to change this to one train because if the coaster crashes, then I have to reset it, which is annoying. Okay, here we go. Now let's test it. Boom. Okay, here we go. I think I'll be able to make it. I'm not really concerned about that. I'm just concerned about how the coaster is going to fluidly transfer the kinetic energy. I'm always concerned about that, so yeah. Also, oh, I forgot to tell you my Thrillville story. I'm going to tell you about this before I end off the episode because it's pretty interesting. So when I didn't have RollerCoaster Tycoon, so I was like 11 years old. This is when we just moved to Arizona. I found this game called Thrillville, and I thought it was going to be like some kind of replacement to RollerCoaster Tycoon in the meantime. It was only like 10 bucks, and we ended up getting it for free because we got it at like a consignment bookstore thing called Bookman's, and it was pretty... So we just got it, I got it for free because we already had $10 of in-store credit, so that was really nice. But the game, I hated that game. It was nothing like RollerCoaster Tycoon, and when you would build like chain lifts and stuff, it was so dumb. It just like automatically put them on, and it's just like, what, do I even need to try this game or anything? And it was like, apparently not, so yeah, it was just kind of a not good game. So I did not like that game at all. You know what, I'm gonna switch up this ending. I do not like that ending. I'm gonna switch it up. No, stop. I said stop. Thank you. Okay. But anyway, yeah, I hated the game. I pretty much tried to get it out of my life. I gave it to my cousin. When I went back to Kansas, we played it on my. It was for the Wii. Thrillville is actually a Wii game. So I went back to my grandmother's house, and me and my cousin played RollerCoaster Tycoon. Not RollerCoaster Tycoon. We played Thrillville. And we were like, man, this game is utter garbage. Like, there was mini games on it, and it was so obvious that the developers did not put any effort into the game whatsoever. There was certain stuff, like, there's these black, big black, like, patches everywhere where they just did not program anything. And you're like, really? They just didn't bother by putting in any effort into this game. It made me mad. I was like, why didn't you put any effort into actually making your game actually good? I'm saying actually way too many times. I don't care. I was mad. I was like, come on, devs. But it was so half-horsed, and it made me upset. It was like, really? I was trying to get like a better game than RollerCoaster Tycoon. And then all you do is make a really crummy park game that I hate so much. But yeah, Thrillville off the rails for the Wii. Crummy game. Please don't buy it. If you do, I'm coming to your house, and I'm gonna educate you, okay? Because no person should be forced to play that horrible game that is Thrillville off the rails. I might make a video of it with my cousin next time I come to Kansas if I bring my gear or something. Or he can bring the game. If he brings Thrillville, I'm gonna make that video. I'm gonna ask him next time he comes over here and to bring the game so we can all make fun of it together because of how bad it is. But man, I absolutely hated Thrillville so much. And then when we played it again, like all the mini games and stuff, and we're just like, this game's just, it's just bad. It's just a bad game. It's not like, it's just like it was a half-horsed game that looked like somebody trying to make a cheap buck off of. You know what I'm saying? It's just a bad game. Okay, now this should be good. I'm pretty happy about this. This looks pretty nice. And then it comes into this nice little helix spin, comes around here. That should look pretty good. You know what? Let's go ahead and test that out again, just to see how it all works. Alrighty. Cool. And then after this run, we'll go ahead and end off the episode. It's almost 40 minutes long. I might cut and splice a little bit up, but I like the style of these building videos if I can just have it as a long-term thing and just have it where we can just chill out, you know? Kind of like a From the Depths thing, but then it got burned down from the depths. So now we're chilling with RollerCoaster Tycoon 2. You know what I'm saying? So here you go. It's going to come around over this hill and then go down the slopes and stuff. So that should be fun. I also really like talking. So, you know, it's always fun for me to make these kind of episodes. So here he goes. Goes down the hill. We already seen this part, but it don't matter. It's not like I can drag the coaster over here or anything. But yeah, it's going over here. Also, I was watching Kyle Blaine play Parkitect, which is a lot like RollerCoaster Tycoon, which is a pretty cool game as well. So definitely check out his channel below. And yeah, it would be pretty cool if you checked him out because he's a little channel just like me, and he's, you know, trying to gain subscribers and stuff, so that's pretty cool. So it'd really help him if you checked him out and gave him a sub and stuff. So yeah, Parkitect is a pretty cool game. So yeah, not really a whole lot changed there. It was just like wanting to change up the ending because I just didn't want the bunny hills and I wanted something else there. So even though I did say I don't want a helix on this ride, but I kind of have to end it with a helix. It's kind of cliche for roller coasters to end on a helix, but you know, you kind of have to do it sometimes. But anyway, that'll be it for this episode. Thank you all so much for watching this video. If you guys did enjoy the video, yeah, thanks. You got my thumbs up. I really appreciate it. If I made you guys enjoy something that's good, made you smile, made you laugh about my RollerCoaster Tycoon stories, thank you. I appreciate it. You guys have somebody that enjoys that kind of stuff. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Really, I really do appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. God bless you, super awesome people, and have a super fantastic day. God bless and goodbye.